Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Frank Shavira, your English teacher, and today I'm going to tell you a thing or two about accent. Alright, so everybody likes talking about accents, right? I want to have an American accent, and I want to have a British accent, so that's all good and dandy. However, when you say you want to have an accent, what the hell is an accent? Alright, so I came across this awesome graphic by Get American Accent, and in which the constituent parts of accent are broken down for us to be able to superficially grant it but analyze it. So check it out. Right here we have the three main parts of what make up an accent, right? We're talking about pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. Those are the three main things that make an accent. Now, let's talk about pronunciation. It's sounds and words. Now, you must remember that English is not a phonetic language, so that means that words are very difficult to guess how to pronounce them if we haven't heard them before. And likewise, if you hear a word, it's very difficult to know the exact pronunciation if you have never heard it, because it is not phonetic. So it's very important to learn all of the single sounds that a language has. In this case, the English language, right? So every vowel sound and every consonant sound is what makes up an accent. But in addition to that, we have things like rhythm, right? And rhythm is actually broken down into three main things. We're talking about stress. And we have to remember that stress is divided into two categories. We're talking about syllable stress, which pertains to words, and we're talking about word stress, which pertains to sentences. So syllable stress and word stress, which means what syllable in a word we emphasize when we pronounce it, and what word we emphasize when we pronounce a whole sentence. Let's talk about reduction. Now, changing certain sounds. What this means, guys, is most words in isolation sound a certain way. But when we put them in real use, right, certain sounds, especially the vowel sounds, get reduced, and then the whole pronunciation of the word changes. You know how the word can has an sound, right? But when I put it in context, I can do it. It doesn't sound I can do it, right? It sounds I can. The sound get reduced to a schwa, to an sound. That is what reduction is, and it happens in the English language. Now let's talk about connected speech, because that's also part of the rhythm. If you've been able to analyze, or if you have been paying attention to the way I'm speaking right now, I do not speak this way. What I actually do is connect words, and that connecting of words, it's called linking or liaisons, right? And that happens in a lot of languages, but it has its place, of course, a very important place in American English, well, in English in general. And then we talk about intonation. Intonation, which is the quality of being able to raise the voice, raise the pitch in which we're talking, or lower the pace in which we're talking. Being able to modify the pitch to go either rising, as in do you like it, or go low, as in what do you want for dinner? Do you like it? What do you want for dinner? All right, but it doesn't just pertain to questions. You can also use it in sentences, but that is a topic for another video. guys. If you guys like what I do, don't forget to follow, like, and share. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.